Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you the story about a spaceman called Jim, and he's going in his rocket to visit the moon. He wants to know what it's like up on the moon. Should we follow him and see what happens? So one day, Jim looked out of his window with his telescope. This is his telescope. Oh, look at his telescope. Should we use his telescope? Can you see me? Can you see my eye? He looked up into the sky and looked at the moon. And he had a brilliant idea. He thought, wouldn't it be brilliant if I get into my space rocket and go up to the moon for the day? So in he gets into his space rocket. He has to go up the ladder. Up the ladder. See the ladder? Up the ladder. Should we count this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the ladder and into the door with a bang. Shut the door. Then he uses the switches to turn on the engines. Would you like to switch my switch? On. On. Put his seatbelt on. Oh, and his helmet. He forgot about his helmet. And his helmet. And his gloves, obviously. 1 glove, 2 gloves. 2 space gloves. Ready for his mission. Should we do a countdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engines start to roar. Blast off! Wow, it's so noisy. It's so noisy. And off he goes. Up, 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 up in his rocket. Can you see? Wow, he goes up in his rocket. And it starts to spin round and round and round, and he gets all dizzy, and off he goes. Whoosh! Off he goes up into outer space. What do you think he sees? The first thing he sees is the stars. The stars. Can you see the stars? Whoa, the stars, all sparkly. Look at, he sees all the stars in the sky. He's amazed. Wow, what do you think he sees next? What does he see next? Then he sees Mars. Mars is red and Mars is very hot. Hot, hot. Should we give it a go? Ooh! Then, what does he see? What does he see? He sees another rocket shooting past. Look. Pew. He waves. Hello. What do you think he sees next? He sees a flying saucer. Whoa! Spin, spin round and round. Can you see it spinning? Round, spinning round. Whoa! With the stars. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? But inside the spaceship, there are 5 aliens. Ooh, should you have a look? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more, 5. And they start to squeak. Woo! Can you hear them? Woo! Should we sing a song? Sing. 5 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right and they didn't sight the sight, so 1 man flew away. Woo! Should we take that one away? So 5, 1 less. 4 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Woo! That makes 3 left. 3 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Woo! 2, 3. Throw that one away. 2 little men in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. Woo! I got 1 left. 1 little man in a flying saucer flew round the world one day. They looked left and right, but they didn't like the sight, so one man flew away. There's none left. They've all gone. Then Jim lands on the moon. Oh, what does he find? What is it like? Should we have a look? What is it like? Should we see if it is prickly? Prickly, look. Prickly. Oh, it's really prickly. Or is it fluffy? Is it fluffy? Let me see, is it fluffy? Not sure. Or is it rough, like sandpaper? You see my sandpaper? Is it rough? Or is it smooth, like the surface of my balloon? Or is it hard, like this tin foil? It's very hard. Or is it bumpy, like my rice here? See my rice? It's very bumpy. Or is it fluffy, like this fluffy scarf? Or is it spongy? Oh, look, spongy sponges. What do you think it's like? What do you think? What else does he find on the moon? He finds a robot. He finds some keys. He finds another rocket. I think it's time to go home, don't you? Should we do another countdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The engine starts. Gets back in his rocket. And he lands back on Earth with a bump. Oh, I think he's very tired now. I don't even know where Jim is anymore. He's gone. Right, goodbye. Bye, 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 bye.